Welcome to Keeping It Real with KC. I am your host, KC Phoenix. It is tarot card reading time. All right, Aquarius, you are my sixth sign up. Let me tell you, oh boy, the pre-shuffle was very interesting. But before I go into that, kirwkc.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Spotify, Apple, Google, Anchor, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Bullhorn, and several other platforms. Also, KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Feel free to follow. And yeah, I don't read reversals. I read energy. So wherever the energy goes, that is where I go. Please keep in mind that if I pull an emperor, an empress, a king, a queen, I'm not necessarily talking about males and females. There is an agenda when it comes to tarot. I'm talking about the energy that the card embodies. So whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter when I'm talking about specific cards. Okay. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. One of my, I have ginger water here that I'm stirring. Okay. One of my special signs. Aquarians have played a special part in my life. So you have to love them. You really, really do. Aquarius, for your pre-shuffle, in the main deck, I got the Page of Cups. And then I got the Two of Wands. Cups, water energy. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could be dealing with that. Wands, fire energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. I don't feel that someone is coming to offer you a cup. I feel you want to offer your cup to somebody. I feel that you are in that energy right now. Also, for the clarifying deck, I got the Hierophant. Hierophant is Taurus. Could be dealing with the Taurus. Maybe a Taurus is in your life. But the Hierophant is more formal institutions, marriage, commitment, things of that nature. And then following that, I had seen something, it was calling out to me as I was splitting the deck. And as I told you, I read energy. And something said, pick that card. And I did. It was the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles can be a card of operating from a lack mindset, or it can be a card of being left out in the cold. Based off of this pre-energy, this pre-shuffle, I feel like you are considering offering your cup to someone, but you don't know whether to do it or not. Hence the Two of Wands. You have to make a choice. Two of Wands is about being at a fork in the road. Do you want to go this way or do you want to go that way? And you're debating right now, whoever, and I'm stirring for those who are listening to the podcast, I'm stirring my water again. I'm almost finished. Whoever you are considering offering your cup to, you're at a pause right now because you're afraid if you go down that road and ask for something more official, that you may be left out in the cold. Whoever you're interested in may not be as interested in you and may not want to do something as formal as you would like to do. Hence why you're at the fork in the road. So that's the pre-energy. As for the main shuffle and the main reading, I don't know what's going to come up. I'm going to pull 8 cards and take it from there. So may I have 8 cards for the energy of Aquarius for April 2021? May I have 8 cards for the energy of Aquarius for April 2021? Let's see what we have here. Okay. I'm going to break this deck in 3. May I have 8 cards, please, for the energy of Aquarius for 2021? Okay. 3 cards came out. Wow. Okay. May I have 5 more cards, please, for the energy of Aquarius? I'm not taking all of those. Wow. Okay. May I have, thank you. May I have 3 more cards, please? Thank you. Wow. Aquarius, yeah. Someone got love on their mind. May I have 2 more cards, please? May I have 1 more card, please? Thank you. Aquarius, for this reading, okay, I have some good news and I have some bad news. I'll try and take the bad news and turn it into a good. Let's start with the bad first. From what I'm seeing in these cards here, and I'm gonna go over them in a second. Don't think I'm not gonna tell you what the cards are. From what I'm seeing in the cards here, you will go down the road to pursue that individual that you're interested in, but once you do, that individual is gonna say no. More than likely. It's a good possibility that individual is going to say no. However, the good side of that is, from what I'm looking at in the cards here, is that you're going to focus on you from this. You're going to focus on what makes you emotionally fulfilled. These cards came out. The Wheel of Fortune came out first. So obviously, fortune is going to be in your favor. The King of Swords came out next. King of Swords is air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So this is you. The Magician came out right after the King of Swords. The Magician is the manifester. This is a major arcana card. Actually, the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card too. But with the Magician is trying to manifest something, along with communication, so on and so forth. The Ace of Cups follows the Magician. There's going to be some type of communication, is what's going to happen. Right after that came out, the Fool came out, meaning you're going to take a chance. You're going to go ahead and take a chance and go after this person. The reason I know that this is a person involved is because the Lovers came out. Now, in the Lovers is another major arcana card, which this can be Gemini. You could be dealing with the Gemini as well. But with the Lovers, it can also be about a choice too. But I feel that this is an individual, is what I feel. So you have the Magician manifesting stuff. Magician always also deals with communication, because the Magician card is ruled by the planet of Mercury. Mercury is the planet of communication. Ace of Cups is a new emotional beginning. The Fool card, throwing caution to the wind, followed by the Lovers. So you're going to eventually throw caution to the wind and see what happens and give it a chance. the card that came out right after the Lovers is the Ten of Swords. This is going to be a situation where once they say no, you're not going to stay hung up on it. You're not going to, the Ten of Swords, out of all the painful cards in the deck, the Ten of Swords is one of the most painful cards in the deck. But the good thing about the Ten of Swords is it's the ending of a cycle. And after they say no, I don't feel, obviously you're going to be hurt, but I don't feel that you're going to just mope around about it for a long time. I feel you're just going to like, okay, well, I shot my shot, on to the next thing. Because the card that followed the Ten of Swords, and this is the good news, is the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is about material, abundance, new, and don't forget aces are new. So them saying no and you briefly being in that Ten of Swords energy, it's going to redirect you towards an Ace of Pentacles is what's going to happen. It's going to redirect you towards something that will be good for your stability. And with Pentacles, there can be money involved. Also, it can be related to health. So maybe you had a healthy, or not healthy, an unhealthy obsession with the person you had an interest in. That could have been it too, where it might have been borderline toxic. And when that person finally shot you down and put you in that Ten of Swords energy, it redirected you to the Ace of Pentacles, which is a renewal in health, a renewal in stability, and into abundance is what it would launch you into. And I think I might title this Rejection Will Be Your Redirection, is what I feel. Because at the beginning of this, the energy, the Wheel of Fortune. So fortune is turning in your favor regardless. So this situation that you are more than likely going to jump into, again, you finally decide to go down that fork in the road, down that path, and shoot your shot and ask this person for something more formal, something to have more of a commitment. That person, now again, I'm just a person reading some tarot cards. Do I know everything? No. These are just cards. I can only tell you what the energy is when I pull the cards. I'm telling you that more than likely, based off of the energy from these cards that I pulled, and again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Once you shoot your shot, once you ask them to make it more formal, thank you, it's 11:11 on the clock right now. Once you ask to make it more formal, they're going to say no. That's what I feel will happen. Now, they could say yeah. And if so, we all have free will. So they could be like, oh yeah, Aquarius, I liked you for all these years, and it's about time you asked me to make it more formal. Why did it take you so long? Da, 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 da. It could be that. However, based off of the cards that I just pulled, it's probably going to be a no. That no is going to redirect you to something more healthy and something more stable, is what I'm picking up in these cards. And I would clarify, but late I clarified Virgos, and I clarified Cancers, and I clarified Capricorns. And it took me into a 30-minute reading. And I'm not trying to go there because I got things to do today. If you want a personal reading, send me a message. But as for this, with the general reading, more than likely, the person's going to say no. It's going to redirect you. But that redirection is going to send you into abundance. A new start of abundance, renewal, stability, a healthy outlook on things and possibly a healthy relationship. 2. So Aquarius, you're going to be all right. You're going to be more than all right. Because again, you got the Wheel of Fortune. So that's all I have. If this resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. That way you will know when I upload new videos. And don't forget to share, because sharing is caring. Thank you again for all of your support. Until next time, be blessed.